So when I think of the Nintendo GameCube era, the first thing that comes to mind is Nintendo really using this console to experiment with their established characters and franchises, taking Mario out of the Mushroom Kingdom twice, putting 2 characters in one cart, and changing the entire aesthetic of the Legend of Zelda series. But there is one game that I don't think anyone was expecting, and that was Luigi's Mansion. Now, Luigi's Mansion was a launch title for the GameCube and was really meant to show off the capabilities of the console, and boy did it do it. In my opinion, this game still holds up today and many would consider this a standout title for the platform. Not only that, this game allowed Luigi to take the spotlight and become the hero for once. This game was obviously a hit and became a series of its own, with the most recent release being on the Nintendo Switch. So as we take a look back at Luigi's first outing, let's see if the game is still worth the play today. For this review, I'll be looking at the GameCube original, but this game is also available on the 3DS, so let's get into it. So the plot of this game is pretty straightforward. Luigi wins this mansion through a contest that he don't even remember entering. Luigi goes to this mansion to meet up with Mario, and Mario is nowhere to be seen. Come to find out, this mansion is filled with ghosts, booze, and even more. Luigi meets this professor named Egad. After Egad saves him from the ghosts using this vacuum-like weapon called the Poltergust 3000, Luigi and Egad decides to team up and discover more about this haunted mansion and rescue Mario from the clutches of King Boo. For a game like this, the plot works. It's obvious that Nintendo was influenced by Resident Evil in the mansion setting and Ghostbusters with the whole Poltergust thing. Pretty cool. Now let's get into the gameplay. One thing that I love about the original Luigi's Mansion that the later games kind of shy away from is how connected and huge the mansion feels. The game does give you an idea of where to go thanks to the Game Boy Horror that EGAT gives you, but nothing is stopping you from exploring rooms that you're curious about along the way, assuming you have a key to access it. You can also use the Poltergust to open drawers, clean fans, and also find extra goodies. The main mechanic is how you approach ghosts. You use your flashlight to expose the ghost's heart and then suck them into the vacuum for EGAT to investigate. This gives the game an arcade-like feel when going from room to room, and it's pretty fun. Now, there are different types of ghosts that you can run into, ghosts that can grab you from behind or a ghost that will throw banana peels to try to trip you up. But along with the ghosts, you also have these family member ghosts that you run into that acts as like mini bosses. Usually these guys are not that bad. Just avoid the obstacles they throw and boom, you're done. Now, the actual boss battles in this game are pretty fun, and I remember as a kid being kind of freaked out by the giant boss baby. The most annoying boss has to be King Boo inside of Bowser, which is something else that kind of freaked me out as well. Like, did Luigi really just pop off Bowser's head? What? One thing that makes the Luigi Mansion series stand out to me is how the game encourages exploration. You can literally spend hours trying to search each nook and cranny of this mansion. In terms of collectibles, you have these mini bosses, which some of them are required and some are optional. You also have a total of 50 boos you collect, and also gold and trinkets and diamonds and such. This game also has some very light puzzles and challenges. None of them are really headache inducing, but offers a nice change of pace. I also love the elemental coins you can find as you progress. The only complaint I have about this, you can only hold on to one elemental property at a time, which is kind of annoying from a backtracking perspective. I wish I could just switch in between them on the fly. Overall, Luigi's Mansion is a pretty short yet fun experience. You can probably run through this game pretty quickly, but I highly recommend Luigi's Mansion. The game offers a fun time, whether that's just exploring the mansion or just using the Poltergust to wreak havoc on all these ghosts. Either way, play Luigi's Mansion, whether it's the GameCube original or the 3DS remake. Either version is fine. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.